Good afternoon. It is July 28th, 2025, and it's a Monday, and we are in the 5 p.m. hour. And settlement is sorry. Settlement is usually it gives me this. Usually it gives me this very easily, but it's 66423. Overnight we had a really big gap up. This was on EU trade news, as well as over the weekend there was a bunch of EU trade news that finally hit the market. So finally hit Trump essentially. So this all happened, and essentially overnight I wanted to see if they would continue, and this is all paper. I wanted to see if they would continue past this high. For London, they didn't do it. At 3 o'clock, they kept going lower, and to the point where they filled back into the week high, and then subsequently the PM liquidity, and then slightly lower into the lunch low, which is where they essentially ended up bouncing from. All day I was trying to figure out if they really did want to, if that's what they wanted to do. But it ended up being this model of essentially just taking the high of the session after 9:45, after open interest had landed, and that was essentially the soup for today. I didn't plan for it, but something that I did see, and I'm at work, so I can't really live stream, but what I did see was essentially this. Take out this. They already took out the session high here. They take it out one more time. Invert. Nip the inversion for you got one more time, and then you get your 80 ticks there. And because I didn't prepare for it, all these buys that I was trying to do, this is a manual close. All these buys I was trying to do were just really bad. But at the afternoon at around 2:38, 2:39, I was like, okay, let's see what they want to do for macro, for market on close hour, essentially the power hour from 3:15 to 3:45. That's essentially what they do. They take out this low here. They don't take out the hour low, but they do take out this low here, and then they keep going up, at least for something. Macro, essentially what we're looking for is this after UNC, either during UNC or after UNC. This rally low is a more conservative bet, but we'll see how all that plays out by the time UNC starts yapping. Look at Bitcoin real quick. It's still chopping. We're still looking at that low, essentially this fair value gap. Not really much to really talk about until UNC starts talking. Yes, this fair value gap here. SPY does not have that added daily volume. ES does, micro ES does, and the actual index also doesn't yet. And the Forex index on Rwanda does have added volume. So yeah, they still got time to rebalance to that fair value gap. So we'll see. I have an alert for that. So when that happens, I'll say something. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.